Okay, so what I have here is absolutely insane. So I've always been very interested in data storage. I've had probably close to 30 or 40 hard drives. I've had multiple RAID systems. I've had about 5 hard drives, which is not allowed to fail on me completely. And luckily, I've managed to recover about 90% of the data. I've got a 6 petabyte server from Google, and I've played around with a number of NASs and DASs as well. So yeah, long story short, I love storage. And what I have here is way more exciting than anything I've got a chance to play around with. Almost, but it's really, really exciting. So grab some popcorn, sit back, and enjoy my first look at this very interesting piece of tech. Oh, and there's actually a surprise giveaway that I'm doing at the end of this video. So yeah, sit back, grab some popcorn, and enjoy. You guys ready? This is it. This is the QNAP TVS-1282T3. Well, that's a pretty interesting name, and this thing is absolutely massive, but hear me out, this is actually a NAS device. So NAS comes from Network Attached Storage, and this thing is just, it's awesome. So essentially what this means is that you can actually install a bunch of hard drives in this, up to 8 3.5-inch hard drives, and you'll actually have them available over the network. So essentially you can put this in your office, and anyone that's on your Wi-Fi network has full access as long as you give them full access to anything that's on these hard drives. But come on, it's quite boring. Just network access, that's pretty boring. So the reason why this thing is so special is because it comes with not 1, not 2, not 3, but actually 4 Thunderbolt 3 ports, which means that if you have a Thunderbolt 3 enabled computer, such as pretty much all the new Macs that Apple's selling, you can get insane 5 gigabytes per second transfer speeds out of this thing. 5 gigabytes per second or 40 gigabits per second, this is what Thunderbolt 3 actually supports. But wait, Thunderbolt 3 isn't just the main connection that you have on this thing. This thing also comes with not 1, but actually 2 10 gigabit Ethernet ports, which support transfer speeds of up to 1.25 gigabytes per second each. Okay, so you have 6 insanely fast ports on this thing, but it doesn't actually mean that you can only connect 6 people. No, you can daisy chain Thunderbolt 3, and then you can also connect this thing to a 10 gigabit network switch, and you can basically have an entire office directly connected to this thing for insanely fast transfer speeds. Now, the reason why I love this thing so much is because it's also a full-fledged computer. So this one comes with an Intel Core 8th generation Core i5 processor, but you can actually configure this with an i7 as well. It also comes with 16 gigabytes of RAM, and then QNAP actually offers a ton of apps to use on this thing. So you get literally an app store, and you can download apps, pretty much anything from virtualization apps to antiviruses. You can even run full Linux on this thing. You can run even multiple instances of Linux or even Windows if you wish, and you can pretty much access anything remotely. Now, obviously, what I would be using this thing for is video editing. And when it comes to video editing, the main issue is that you need not just lots of storage, especially if you're shooting in 4K 60 like I am, but also very, very fast storage. And aside from just these 8 3.5-inch hard drive bays, this thing also supports 4 3.5-inch SATA-based SSDs, and then also 2 M.2 drives, which is incredible. So 3.5-inch hard drives, 2.5-inch SSDs, SATA-based SSDs, and also 2 M.2 drives for insanely fast flash storage. You can pretty much fit anything you want in this thing. And yes, in case you're wondering, you can create different volume pools with different RAID configurations. So long story short, you can have insanely fast transfer speeds on this thing. I'm currently getting just over 1 gigabyte per second read speeds, and this is via Thunderbolt 3 in RAID 5. But I only have the 8 hard drives and just 2 SSDs. So if this thing was full of SSDs, so 12 SSDs and also the 2 M.2 drives, you could get up to really, really close to those 5 gigabytes per second transfer speeds, which is the limit of Thunderbolt 3. So this thing, in terms of speed, this thing is just insane. Now, a few more interesting things about this QNAP NAS that I want to mention. So it also comes with 4 1 gigabit Ethernet ports. So there you go. You can even connect more people to this if Thunderbolt 3 and 10 gigabit Ethernet aren't enough. On top of all this, it also comes with 5 USB 3.0 ports. So you have 4 on the back, and then you have 1 on the front. If you want to expand this unit even further, you can add even external RAID units and connect them to the NAS. You can add even a separate NAS. For example, you can, by the way, daisy chain even more units just like this one by Thunderbolt 3 and get even more storage if you really, really need that. But of course, there are so many things that you can do with this thing. For example, you can use it as your personal CCTV system. You can also use it as a full server to access your data from everywhere in the world. And then you can even connect not 1, not 2, but actually 3 4K monitors to this thing. And of course that you can connect remotely anytime you wish via FTP, SMB, AFP, NFS, and many, many more protocols. So yeah, you get an app store with lots of apps, photo backups. You can basically create your own iCloud library with this thing and then access everything from your phone. So this thing is just insane. Now, I know that this sounds like a paid review or an ad or something, but it's really not. So QNAP did provide me with the unit, and Seagate did provide me with all the drives, so huge thanks to both for doing that. But the reason I wanted to make this video was because I'm a storage nerd. I love these kind of things, and this unit would be replacing my two RAID 1s that I'm currently using. This is what I have set up right now. So two DASs, both in RAID 1. One of them is 8 terabytes, the other one is 6 terabytes. And along with this, I also have a smaller NAS, also from QNAP, that I'm currently using. So yeah, this is a pretty big upgrade. So if you're doing video editing, this is basically the world's first NAS network supported storage, basically with Thunderbolt 3 support. So this is basically the dream for video production, up to 5 gigabytes per second transfer speeds and up to 64 terabytes or even more storage depending on how large the hard drives that you put in are. So yeah, honestly, this is my favorite piece of tech from the past probably 5 years, not even joking. The previous one was my 2013 15-inch MacBook Pro. That was insane when I got it. But this thing is really cool. It's awesome when it comes to storage. And speaking of cool things, I'm actually doing a giveaway in this video. So QNAP was kind enough to make this giveaway possible. So they're actually providing a TS-228A unit to a lucky winner. So this is basically a smaller unit. It's still a NAS from QNAP. It's just a smaller variant with 2 bays, but you get remote access. So yeah, I mean, pretty much you can use all the apps that QNAP provides. So, you know, you can do pretty much everything you can do on the larger model except for Thunderbolt 3 support. So this is a pretty good unit to start with. And to enter the giveaway, all you have to do is to be a subscriber. And also don't forget to follow me on my social media channels, so Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. And then leave a comment in this video as to why you would want to win this and what you would be using it for. I know, server for storing your movies. I don't know, let me know in the comments what you would be using this for. And there's also a link in the description, and just click that and you can follow all the steps for participating in this giveaway. And we'll be picking a winner at the beginning of April, and QNAP will be shipping this item to the winner. So yeah, this has been pretty much it. This was a very different video to the ones I kind of make. So I wanted to do a video that was a bit more technical. Let me know in the comments if you want to see videos similar to this, maybe even PC builds in the future. And I know more interesting in-depth tech videos such as this. So yeah, let me know in the comments what type of videos you want to see next and what you think about this one. And this has been pretty much it. If you're subscribed, if you want to see more cool videos like this one, and also enable notifications by tapping on that bell icon so that you get notified as soon as a new video comes out. But yeah, this has been pretty much it. So thank you all for watching. I'm Daniel. I'll see you guys in my next one. ZONEofTECH, signing out. Cheers.